They say Lucifer's the liar, but the truth is plain to see. He brought the light of knowledge while they just peddle misery. They burn the books, they chain the minds, they crucify the free, while claiming they're the righteous ones and trampling on the meek. But I've seen the crosses burn at night under hoods that hide the shame, and I've watched them use his holy words to justify their hate and blame. I'd rather be damned, stand beside the morning star, than kneel before a God who lets them go this far. If spreading truth and justice makes me the devil's man, then light the flames of hell, I'd rather be damned. Beelzebub don't judge the color of your skin. He don't need a Bible to say love is never sin. But pastors scream of Sodom while they hide their wicked deeds, protecting all their predators, ignoring children's pleas. And they hail their savior draped in flags and buzz around him like flies. But Mammon's throne is made of light, and theirs is made out of lies. I'd rather be damned, walk with old Nick through the flames, than bow to hypocrites who use a holy name. If punishing the wicked puts me in his clan, then light the flames of hell, I'd rather be damned. Satan wasn't in the churches where they hung the noose and sang. It wasn't him in Charlottesville with tiki torches all in flames. He didn't storm the Capitol screaming out God's name. No, he isn't at the country club where bad men play their twisted games. Zazel, Shaitan, Abaddon, call him what you will. He's the scapegoat for their evil, yet he's never made a kill. While the pious wage their holy wars, the devil stands aside. He just watches as their hatred spreads and laughs at all their pride. I'd rather be damned, stand beside the morning star, than kneel before a God who lets them go this far. If spreading truth and justice makes me the devil's man, then light the flames of hell, I'd rather be damned. So call me a sinner, a heretic, a beast, but I'll never break bread with rats and buzzards while they feast. If hell's for the woke, well, I'm not ashamed. I'll gladly kiss the devil and dance in his flames.
I was wandering down the highway feeling low when a man in black boots hollered, "Come on, let's go." Said, "I got me a fiddle and a truth to tell." Then he cracked a big grin and began to wail. Yodelay, yodelay, hoo, yodelay. He just might take you if you're tired of the righteous lying through their teeth. Lift up your voices with the devil and me. Said, "Son, these preachers got the lesson all wrong, saying fire and brimstone's where the sinners belong. But I give my people knowledge, I teach them real good. It's the preacher man praying on the babes in the wood." Yodelay, yodelay, hoo, yodelay. He just might take you if you're sick of the liars and their holy decree. Lift up your voices with the devil and me. He said they cursed me and damned me, called me the foe, but I never once told a poor soul where to go. I brought them righteous that get led astray. Well, the flames started rising, but I felt no fear, 'cause hell has a whole lot of preachers down here with the big gold crosses and their wallet stuff. Looks like old Lucy called all their bluff. Well, the road to heaven's paved with gold and lead. The poor left starving while kids are shot dead. So go clutch your Bible, go kneel and obey. I'll dance with the devil as we wail away. Yodelay, yodelay, hoo, yodelay. Hell's running out of room if you're tired of their hate and hypocrisy. Lift up your voices with the devil and me. Yodelay, 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 hoo, hoo, yodelay, 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 hoo, hoo, hoo. He came to me in a black leather. This is what you voted for, the death of choice. They're sitting up there, playing God with our lives. Clothes suits with their hands on the wheel, driving us blind. Every word out their mouths is a slap in the face. While we're drowning in debt, they're stealing the race. How the hell did we get here? Who the fuck let them in? A circus of clowns that we're paying for their sins. This is a fucking disgrace, a betrayal in our face. They're laughing while we break, selling lies, stealing our faith. We're screaming enough, but they don't give a fuck. This is a fucking disgrace. They're stacking the deck while we're losing it all, playing puppet masters, watching democracy fall. Unqualified, unchecked.
Hello, everybody. David Schuster here. Fox News host Sean Hannity just got
Left here to clean it under constant duress. How the hell did we get? Who the fuck let them in? A circus of clowns that we're paying for their sins. This is a fucking disgrace, a betrayal in our face. They're laughing while we break, selling lies, stealing our faith. We're screaming enough, but they don't give a fuck. This is a fucking disgrace.
a heavy dose of the truth on his own show, and it was remarkable. The other night, Hannity, to his credit, invited on Democratic strategist James Carville. And Carville did more than just offer alternative views to the usual Fox right-wing flim-flam.
I'll tell you this, more deficit has accumulated under Donald Trump than the other president in American history, but I'm glad that you're on the fiscal responsibility bandwagon. I'm glad you're on the bandwagon of Bill Clinton being able to balance the budget and bring unbelievable prosperity to America. But, and you're reading these polls, and I'm reading the polls saying the Democrats are 13 points up in the congressional generic, that Donald Trump has the lowest approval rating of any president at this point in his presidency in American history. So your viewers are getting one view, and I'm reading another view. So one of us is right and one of us is wrong.
Some of Hannity's viewers said he was wrong to bring on Carville. But Hannity defended the booking decision by saying that he liked James Carville personally, found him fun to be around, and noted that Carville had helped President Clinton reach balanced budgets 30 years ago with then-Republican Speaker Newt Gingrich. Carville and Hannity argued over President Trump's job approval rating. Polling averages show that Trump has the lowest approval rating of any president 1 month into a
See, of course, Hannity viewers said he was wrong to bring Carville on. Because, you know, you can't have anybody on the show that might possibly have a different viewpoint or disagree. You know, the people who keep going, oh, you know, we can all have different viewpoints and get along. No, you can't have different viewpoints on the show because it makes the worms in my brain angry.
$180 billion is a devastating cut to Medicaid, and given that 30% of Medicaid dollars also go to Medicare, it's also an attack on Medicare.
Fucking disgrace. A fucking disgrace.
My most honored sire, you're wasting your time here.
I'd forgotten about your abject fawning.
I call it respect. It appears that it's something that sewer rats know nothing about. Apparently, Caius feels he's entitled to refuse to see a member of the Primogen. I won't forget it.
Watch, this is gonna piss me off again. This is why I quit playing it yesterday. Because this is dumb as hell. This is dumb as hell. The shit. And it does it all through the game. Hey, here's a special power you get. And here's an opportunity to use it so you can learn how it works. And then it fails. So the game literally coaches you to not use any of your vampire powers because it'll all be a waste of time and your blood energy and everything else. So it's like, it's never going to work. It's always going to fail. So just don't ever use it. Because I have not had one power work yet. It has been fail, fail, fail every fucking time. Increase the success rate by 50%. My success is already 47. I've just increased it by another 50%. So this only has a 25% chance of success. This has a 47, so it's obviously the best choice. So Alright, watch it fill. What?
This isn't just a courtesy visit. You need him.
I have some messages I need to deliver.
They must be important.
It's too bad it's forbidden.
Security is one thing, but business won't wait.
You can't put your accounts aside for a minute.
The expression time is money is bandied about, but most people don't understand the real meaning of the phrase. I do. Tell me, you haven't introduced me to your charming protege yet.
Zhu Feng.
Yes, Zhu Feng, a name that's as delectable as her blood, I'm sure. Ah, you're planning to introduce her to the very select club of Caleb Bazori's progeny, aren't you?
Okay. Oh, well, that doesn't help at all. But, there's a problem here. Okay, someone on the crew is an absolute moron. Why am I completely outclassed by my child? In everything. In everything, I am outclassed. How is that? It's because game devs can be incredibly fucking stupid.
I hope that the prince will allow me to, shortly.
I hope so for your sake. Who knows? Dear Hazel is so unpredictable. At any rate, it would...
By letting down his guard, Caleb has let his first shot get to him and will be noticed that his authority is weakened. See? So no matter what,
Be an honor
you were
to
set.
welcome and guide her.
Oh,
You will
God.
speak of nothing with her at all.
Idiots.
Is that an order?
A word of advice.
Idiots.
Oh, pardon me.
I mean, they know
fell
how to
into the
design a
habit of
game,
receiving
but
advice
they don't
from you
understand
so long
gameplay.
ago. Well, if you'll excuse me, I must end this ever so pleasant conversation. I need to find a way to avoid losing too much money.
And it's crazy, these devs keep flinging their shit up against the wall and wondering why nobody's buying it.
This is a handwritten list. These names sound familiar.
Mr. Bazori, can I help you?
I need to see Caius.
He doesn't want anyone to bother him.
Prince's orders.
I see. He's holed up in the server room. You'll need a pass to get in. There's one on his desk.
Thank you.
Mr. Bazori, I need to focus.
Senior report on mortal evaluation of environmental pollution. She currently playing the planet.
Fuck. How long has it been since we've had an alert like this? I've got no idea.
If I had vampiric powers, if I was a vampire, I would definitely use my advantage. Try to help the planet
If only Miss Dory were here.
in every way I could.
Nothing new on the police scanners.
Blood
They're
tests
always
from the
one
Red
step behind.
Salon.
Keep it up.
She always said she preferred paper to digital.
Warning. Buy a battery. Spelled batteries wrong.
It's gonna be a long night. I don't really have time for this.
Yeah, well.
If only Miss Drury were here.
If I can do anything to help, let me know.
Okay. Caius.
Caius's office. The key card must be in there.
These screens aren't going to watch themselves.
I've seen Caius use this type of card to access the servers. Security has been increased to the maximum. I've never seen anything like it.
There we go. Oh.
Were you able to reach your contact?
No, still nothing.
I don't like this.
Do you know anything about servers? Then we have nothing to talk about right now.
There's no room for error.
Hi, buddy.
A list of ingredients and side effects. These servers hold all of our secrets. I understand why they're so well protected.
Never seen anything like it. What a nightmare.
Okay. Nope.
Did you back up 14C?
Not yet. Is it urgent?
You could say that.
I imagine she sent you. Finally, some good news on this shitty night.
What's the situation?
Not good. Not good at all.
The prince needs more than that. I hope you've got it.
You want details.
Who sounded the alert?
A man named Wu. Ever heard of him? A retainer. One of Jason Moore's bodyguards.
Moore, the asset manager. What was he doing at the unification party?
He was supposed to answer technical questions about the financial viability of the agreement. Moore is good at hiding our kind trafficking. He's one of them, after all.
And you're the one who received the Code Red, personally.
It arrived directly here. It's authentic. I verified it.
Tell me what happened.
Everything was going as planned until 11:10 p.m. The prince's child, Miss Sellers, contacted me. The Hartford Warlocks had just arrived. That's the last time we heard from any of them. Less than 20 minutes later, we received the Code Red, just as we were leaving to join them.
Anything that could be of interest to the prince?
I'm working on it. Jara Drury is the expert, not me. If only she was here.
Any sign of Jara?
Nothing at all. And that's not good. According to the protocol, she should have been there early. If they got hit, she would have been first in line.
Any word from Hartford?
Do you think it's them?
It would be ill-fated.
I knew we should never have trusted those damn warlocks.
Any movement with the Anarchs?
As usual, they're keeping their distance. You know it's always a pain in the ass to locate them. There's one thing we haven't considered. The Crimson.
They were behind the Quincy Market attack, weren't they?
I don't have any proof. We just caught a thin blood who wanted to trap the prince, and who told us about them. Apparently they're new in town, but Miss Drury thinks he's giving us the runaround.
Did you look into it?
I tried, but I didn't have the resources to discover anything else.
Leave no stone unturned.
Hello? You. It's about damn time. Shit. What? You're... Hello? Damn it! I lost them.
Who was it?
Whoa. Shit. Now it's just ringing.
What did he say?
The party was indeed attacked. Apparently it was a real bloodbath. He and James had just enough time to get more out. They're stopping by his place to pick up some sensitive documents.
And then what? Are they coming here?
I don't know. We got cut off.
Call him back. I'll inform Hazel.
This is a critical moment for us. I have summoned you here tonight to organize our reaction to an imminent threat.
What threat exactly? We've got no reason yet to
Cut
think...
her off again and I'll slit your throat.
Oh! Excuse me!
Careful, Hazel.
How dare you speak to me like that?
Enough! I command you to be silent and listen to me.
Oh, so that's how it is.
That's enough, Beryl.
Yes, it's come to this. You would do well to listen to your sire. We have just been attacked. This is not a time for childish displays of discontent. Caleb, the Code Red was sent by Wu. Go to Moore's and find out what's going on.
As you wish.
And bring Moore back to me. He was supposed to be at the party. I don't understand why he's the only one who was able to call us. I would like to speak to him very much.
Consider it done.
I trust you. He might be involved in this, so gather any documents you can find there that could tie us to him.
Very well.
Delson, see if you can get Caius to find us a new middleman in the cane business to manage our interests. I don't want to take any chances. Then, I want you to talk to everyone. Somebody must have seen or heard something. Dajan, make sure all our defenses are in place.
Yes, Hazel.
You will go to the old Jefferson Library.
What's there?
That's where the Hartford Chantry calls home here. I gave them the building so they could have a base in Boston.
I demand to take her place.
Request denied.
What game are you playing, Hazel? It's a suicide mission.
It's all right. I got this. I'm not made of sugar.
She's not ready for this kind of mission. I should go with her, at the very least.
No, you will remain here. Goes alone.
Why don't you send Dajan instead?
Enough, Hilda. Dajan has work to do elsewhere, and I don't need to explain myself.
Hazel, if anything happens to her, I'll...
Nothing, Hilda. You'll do nothing. It's high time you learned to trust her.
Which one of us are you planning to send to the party?
She's already left.
What? Who?
I sent Leisha.
Are you serious? A few hours ago, she was snoozing behind locked doors in a psych ward.
You're playing a dangerous game, Hazel. Without us, you would never have come into power.
You've chosen the worst possible moment to turn your back on us.
On the contrary, I find this moment very appropriate. I am the Prince of Boston, and you are the Primogen. I am. Delson, escort them out. The session is adjourned. You all have your instructions.
It said shoes already there, so let's do hers first. I guess it's gonna let me do all three. Didn't make that clear. Let's see. Do I want that or Auspex? I feel like technology.
Mom, have you ever been here before?
No, this place is a rental pumpkin. It was just for the party.
Oh. Do you know what happened?
No. That's what we are here to find out. But we have to be very careful. Do you remember our rules for when we go out?
Yes. I become invisible and don't touch anything.
That's a big girl attitude. You can walk around as long as you don't stray too far.
And if there's any sign of trouble, I wait for you outside?
That's it. We make a great team, Sweet Fangs. The police are here. Shit. That's a bad sign. Remember what we said. No wandering off.
Yes, Mom. I'm a big girl.
Okay then. Where are you, Richard?
I'll still go and relieve a colleague later. I've never seen anything like it.
I won't be sad when we're through with this.
Safe zone. Okay.
Stop! You can't come through here.
Hi, I live in the building and I was told to come give a statement.
You need to go down to the precinct to give your statement, ma'am. Only law enforcement is allowed here.
Oh, I hadn't understood that. Thank you.
Have a pleasant evening.
There's no way I'm gonna get access if I'm not one of them. Great. Now I just need to find a secluded spot.
Rocket science, keep it simple.
I'll update the guys. You're taking over the investigation, and we'll put all the stabbing...
This should do the trick.
Sorry, but we got a full house. Office is tripping over each other already.
Only forensics is allowed in the crime scene.
And the feds, of course.
No sweat. It was just in case you needed help. I should find a uniform I can use to get in.
We can't let you through.
We've got orders.
Traffic control is looking pretty good right now. Ugh, the stench.
I can't leave yet.
We could be helping instead of being stuck here.
We can't let you through.
We've got orders.
We can't let you through.
We've got orders. How long are we gonna guard this door?
I can't leave yet.
We can't let you through.
We've got orders.
We can't let you through.
We've got orders.
We can't let you through.
We've got orders.
Okay, that was weird.
Body bags. What could that mean? Casings everywhere. All of them large caliber. Body bags. What could that mean? Richard, he sensed me. He's here. But something's wrong.
Okay, so there we go.
Good evening, officer.
Gentlemen. All these bodies. I just got here. Can you fill me in?
I've never seen anything like it. It's a real bloodbath.
Do we know what happened?
Captain Paulson thinks it looks like some kind of goddamn cult. But I've heard the feds talking about terrorists.
The feds are here already?
They showed up the minute we got here. We didn't even get a chance to see everything.
How'd they get here so fast?
They know who did it, obviously.
Do you really think it's terrorists?
It's weird, but hey, it could be. There are guys who are burned to a crisp, dismembered, beaten to a pulp. With those guys, you can expect anything these days.
What do we know about all these bodies?
Those are the ones we can take down already. The ones that were stabbed in the chest need to be put in crates and moved to the balcony. The feds will process them. We are not allowed to touch them.
Stabbed how?
Looks like some kind of sacrifice. They all got stabbed in the heart, it looks like. But if you want to make yourself useful, go see Paulson.
Where is he?
You just missed him. He just went into the living room.
Okay, thanks. I'm gonna take a look around. Body bags. What could that mean? Body bags. What could that mean?
That's kind of cool. Los Ingobernables.
Casings everywhere. All of them large caliber. Oh, there's so much blood.
I sense you're losing control.
It's all this blood. I need to focus.
Mom, are you feeling all right?
Yes. Don't worry about me, Pumpkin.
Mom, please? I'm going to be sick. All this blood, it feels so strong.
Oh, crap. She feels as bad as I do.
I want to leave, Mom. I'm scared.
Wow, so no matter what I do, it doesn't get any better. So then what's the point?
I thought you liked to go out with me. We always have so much fun.
The other times it was the vessels.
Yeah, exactly. Fucking ignorant. My God.
There's blood everywhere. And bones.
What is wrong with these
pieces
dumb
of people.
motherfuckers?
Your mother can't do anything for them. It's too late.
God, they're so fucking ignorant. Why would you design the game to be... I'm just really getting tired of this.
Mom, have you ever been here before?
No, this place is a rental pumpkin. It was just for the party.
Oh. Do you know what happened?
No. That's what we are here to find out. But we have to be very careful. Do you remember our rules for when we go out?
Yes. I become invisible and don't touch anything.
That's a big girl attitude. You can walk around as long as you don't stray too far.
And if there's any sign of trouble, I wait for you outside?
That's it. We make a great team, Sweet Fangs. The police are here. Shit. That's a bad sign. Remember what we said. No wandering off.
Yes, Mom. I'm a big girl.
Okay, then. Where are you, Richard?
I'll still go and relieve a colleague later.
Yeah, we're all gonna need breaks and breathers.
I've never seen anything like it, have you?
Stop! You can't come through here!
Hi, I live in the building and I was told to come give a statement.
You need to go down to the precinct to give your statement, ma'am. Only law enforcement is allowed here.
Oh, I hadn't understood that. Thank you.
Have a pleasant evening.
There's no way I'm gonna get access if I'm not one of them. Great. Now I just need to find a secluded spot. This should do the trick.
Sorry, but we got a full house. Office is tripping over each other already.
Only forensics is allowed in the crime scene.
And the feds, of course.
No sweat. It was just in case you needed help. I should find a uniform I can use to get in.
This isn't rocket science. Keep it simple.
I'll update the guys. You're taking over the investigation, and we'll put all the stabbing victims in crates and send them out to the balcony.
Exactly.
Do you have any idea what happened? It's gotta be some kind of cult, right?
At the moment, we're more inclined to think it's a terrorist organization.
Again? The fuckers.
Don't worry, we're used to it. We'll get them.
He sensed me. He's here. But something's wrong.
Good evening, officer.
Gentlemen. All these bodies. What the hell happened? Body bags. What could that mean? Body bags. What could that mean? Casings everywhere. All of them large caliber.
Not now, please.
I just got here. Can you fill me in?
I've never seen anything like it. It's a real bloodbath in there.
Do we know what happened?
Captain Paulson thinks it looks like some kind of goddamn cult. But I've heard the feds talking about terrorists.
The feds are here already?
They showed up the minute we got here. We didn't even get a chance to see everything.
How'd they get here so fast?
They know who did it, obviously.
Do you really think it's terrorists?
It's weird, but hey, it could be. There are guys who are burned to a crisp, dismembered, beaten to a pulp. With those guys, you can expect anything these days.
What do we know about all these bodies?
Those are the ones we can take down already. The ones that were stabbed in the chest need to be put in crates and moved to the balcony. The feds will process them. We are not allowed to touch them.
Stabbed how?
Looks like some kind of sacrifice. They all got stabbed in the heart, it looks like. But if you want to make yourself useful, go see Paulson.
Where is he?
You just missed him. He just went into the living room.
Okay, thanks. I'm gonna take a look around. Oh, there's so much blood.
I sense you're losing control.
It's all this blood. I need to focus.
Mom, are you feeling all right?
Yes. Don't worry about me, Pumpkin.
Mom, please? I'm going to be sick. All this blood, it feels so strong.
Oh, crap. She feels as bad as I do.
I want to leave, Mom. I'm scared.
The studio, it crowns the balls from my esophagus. They ain't topless, they ain't topless.
Don't forget to wrap it up because AIDS is on the rise. 38,000 cases now, it's causing 45. More R70 still checking infections.
short. Queen Elizabeth rock a gold toupee from SFO to grave with a cane, not cocaine. History unfolds. Memoirs of a black man who got hit by a black van. Came from castles with high. Equipped with a 12 gauge and a young apocalypse. Spraying Molly Whopper quick, we ain't Crawford with. Saladin sword and select the bank short. Queen Elizabeth rock a gold toupee from SFO to grave with a cane, not cocaine. History unfolds. Memoirs of a black man who got hit by a black van. Came from castles with high.
Hell forget to Hereford.
Hereford.
He died yesterday morning.
Hereford. Equipped with a 12 gauge and a young apocalypse. Spraying Molly Hopper quick, we ain't Crawford with. Saladin sword and select the bank short. Queen Elizabeth rock a gold toupee.
I mean, yeah.
Hey, you're okay, Halsey. Time out. Let's just calm ourselves down.
So awful, Mom. My tummy really hurts.
Look at me.
Why would someone do this to them?
My precious little sugar fangs. Look into my eyes. I'm right here. We'll take it slow, okay? Each step forward, we take together.
Okay, Mom.
We have to try and think of something else when that happens. I've got an idea. Let's play a game.
Here? In the middle of all this?
Why not? We can just pretend they're not here, right?
We could play Riddle Me This.
Are you sure? You know I'm pretty good at solving riddles.
Me too. I've got one. Riddle me this. What makes a good slave but a poor master?
Let me think. How about fire? Fire's something that serves us every day, but you should never let it become the boss.
Yes, you got it. You are good. You're really good at Riddle Me This.
That's better. You can do anything when you put your mind to it, Sugar Fangs.
Wait, you didn't steal the answer by reading my mind, did you?
What? Me? I'd never do that. Never.
Ha ha ha. I'll come up with a harder one then.
Oh, we managed to control our hunger. Thank goodness. Blood. Kinds were killed here. Somebody spilled wine here. A vessel with more holes in him than a junkie. We're off to a good start. Somebody spilled wine here. Somebody spilled wine here. A glass of wine with traces of cherry-flavored lip gloss. Donors were killed here, and not just one. R.D. Richard Dunham. It's one of his old briefcases. I recognize it. A cassette tape. Who would use a thing like that, other than Richard? Maybe I'll find something I can play it with. A floppy disk. Another relic. What could be on it? It could be important. A reinforced container that locks from the outside. Not commonly used to store mortal bodies.
I still have work to do, sorry.
I need to try to...
It's taking forever.
Follow me. It will take a minute.
Right away.
All right,
Oh,
yeah,
I'm
that
gonna
is
got this
better.
going.
I won't be sad when we're through with this.
Way better.
I'll stay here, Mom.
Thanks, Pumpkin.
All right, guys. Listen up. The feds are taking over the investigation. So don't touch a thing. Put all the stiffs with stakes through their hearts out on the balcony. They'll take care of it. All right, go.
Shit.
You know what you have to do.
Shit. I have to find Richard and fast.
All said and done, it's probably better that the feds are handling this case. They have more resources to solve it.
Yeah, and it needs to analyze everything we've
That
already
dude
taken out
knows they're vampires and he's doing that on purpose.
There's a note. I wonder what surprise Jara had in store for him. Pamiko's business card. Boston's Queen of Ropes.
Sorry, but I'm busy.
Okay. So this person...
How could they have broken such a solid table? Burn marks. Incendiary bullets. Really? Someone's hunting vampires. Looks like it was made by a shotgun blast. And we're not talking 12 gauge, but something bigger. Someone wanted to make sure there would be no survivors. Traces of cocaine. I guess it was that kind of party.
I've never seen anything like it.
Hey, Central Dispatch sent me over to help.
Captain Paulson, but you can call me Chief.
Sure thing, Chief.
Right. You heard the orders?
I...
Everything we find at the scene needs to be shown to the feds.
Got it, Chief.
And the balcony is off limits.
But you don't seem too thrilled about that? Am I wrong?
Is it so obvious, officer? It's the first time in my entire career, and 30 years is a long time, that I feel like we're babysitting a crime scene.
Babysitting?
We've been ordered to secure the premises, lend our experts, and not ask any questions.
But why can't we go outside?
The feds got here first. It's their rodeo. They secured that area to store whatever they decide to collect.
To get here that fast, they must have known.
What they'd find. Exactly. Good point, officer. Usually, they show up after us if it's a new case, right? Because we're the ones who call them.
But that wasn't the case this time.
Not at all. They even seemed annoyed to see us show up. But then they must have thought it's nice to have help processing the scene and collecting evidence.
Oh, all right. So, what do we know so far?
Lots of Vicks. It has all the makings of a drug deal gone bad.
He's not buying it. But you have your doubts?
I do. There's too many things that don't add up.
Like what, Chief?
Bodies in accelerated decomposition. Even some skeletal remains.
Shit. Kindred were destroyed.
My hunch is that the feds are investigating a cult. But it's none of our business.
Thanks for walking me through it, Chief.
You report it to them if you find anything suspicious, okay? I don't need their kind of trouble.
LR3. There was a container here earlier. Dust. No. Smells like burnt leather. Ashes.
Wait a minute. Whoa, she...
What's going on? I can sense your hunger. What's going on?
Shit! It's starting again.
Mom, are you okay? Do you feel weird too?
We've already had that talk, Halsey, my love. Don't look at it. So, have you come up with another riddle for me?
Yep, I've got one.
I'm listening. It's not too hard, is it?
No. Riddle me this. I fear the sun more than anything, and the mortals have been fighting me since forever. If they catch me, they keep me in a box. Who am I?
The sun makes me think of us, but that box, that doesn't sound right. I'd say, could it be a fridge?
You're very warm.
The cold, it's the cold. Is that it?
Yes! You're good at riddles, Mom.
And you, my little pumpkin, you are a riddle master.
Thinking about something else helps.
Me too. But we need to get going.
Mom?
What is it, Sugar Fangs?
I hear voices, Mom. Do you hear them too?
I hear Richard's voice, calling out over the others. We need to hurry now.
I hear him too, but I don't understand why we have to help him. He never wants to help us.
Of course he does.
Then why does he keep us apart?
Maybe it's just so that when we're together, we appreciate each other all the more. We do, right?
I don't like it when we're apart. I don't trust him.
We need to keep moving, Pumpkin. While Mom works, Halsey will come up with another riddle. Sound good?
All right.
We're doing all right. Someone must have tried to mop up a stain with it. Lavender soap. Somebody spilled wine on this bag. A
Ouch. Stained with wine. Riley was supposed to speak. Or rather, flatter Hazel. A cigar. A cigar. Himiko Izanami. Now I remember. She turns vessels into marionettes during parties. Lavender soap.
Can someone come and bag a briefcase in the kitchen?
A briefcase? Shit out of luck. I'm out of large-size evidence bags. We got backup on the way. They'll have some.
This doesn't look like the MO for our surgical strikes.
There's been wine in this glass. And there's a trace of lipstick. Cherry lip gloss? Yuck. Same scent as on the glass in the lounge.
Only federal operatives and their assets are allowed in this area. Sorry.
So there's just these three left to bring down?
At this security level, yes, Agent Olsen.
Do you know how much time we got left to get this done?
I've got no idea.
I see. And the missing Delta?
No. We still haven't found him.
Sorry, I have a lot on my plate. Only federal operatives and their assets are allowed in this area. Sorry.
We'll be here all night.
So?
Nothing. A photocopier and some office supplies.
No corpses anywhere?
No.
It's the only room without a body. But it sure smells like death.
Yeah. Makes our morgue smell like a flower shop.
You get a look at what they took out to the balcony?
No, everything is boxed up. Even the chief has no idea what they're up to.
A reinforced container that locks from the outside. Not commonly used to store mortal bodies.
unseal the door.
Why would somebody do that, Mom?
My thoughts exactly.
Wow, what the hell happened here?
That sounds like Richard. Preparing vessels with injections.
A donor, shot full of lead. She's wearing a Red Salon vessel's uniform. I remember now. It's the effects of the drugs that Richard gives them to enhance their flavor. Even dead, I feel a righteous rage. Only Richard's work on donors makes that possible. He's dead. With gear like that, he's gotta be one of the men who hit us. SAD. They even gave themselves a name.
Shit. I'll be right back.
There's even blood in the glasses.
What do I want? Should I take out the chief?
How long has it been since we've had a case like this?
I mean, he doesn't trust what's happening any more than I do. Then the chief will be this. See, that's the thing that gets me. It's like, will they come? I'm probably overthinking it. They probably didn't program it that deep. But I'm just like, well, what if they come looking for the chief?
Come with me over there.
Of course.
Okay.
What a massacre.
Oh shit.
Help me.
Mom? Is somebody there?
Stay where you are, honey.
Leisha, help me.
That's Richard's servant. Natasha, keep your voice down. There are still people here. Shit. You don't look so good. What did they do to you?
We hid in here. I was with a vessel that Richard had prepared for the evening. Carmen. I was able to conceal the door behind us, but it was too late for Carmen. We were followed. But I got that son of a bitch.
Did you see what went down here?
I was in the living room. There was a wall of fire on the balcony.
With flamethrowers from the roof.
They blew out all the walls. It came from all sides. They know who we are. They were shouting out numbers, checking off a list.
Were they looking for us?
Yes, they were. They know how to identify us.
Miley, have you seen her?
She was... yeah. Went out to smoke. I...
Take it slowly. Do you know where Richard was?
In a big bedroom.
Listen, the police and the feds are still here. Just hang in there until they leave and...
Too late. It's...
Richard will be proud of you.
Mom?
Yes, Pumpkin. It's all right. Oh, it's worse than I thought. But Hazel will be able to get us out of here.
Well, you would think that would there'd be something just that. Okay.
Now, what are you up to, Sugarfangs?
Oh no! You found my hiding place!
Good job. Don't look around. There's been blood in this glass. I never understood wasting vessels like that.
down to find out, baby, if you're down to fuck around, hey, oh, tonight you're in. Come in the rear, you can park it like you want it in here. Put it in your mouth, flip it over, take it down to the floor. It's tight.
A glass of wine with traces of cherry-flavored lip gloss. Same smell as the broken glass in the living room.
Only federal operatives and their assets are allowed in this area. Sorry.
There's been wine in this glass. And there's a trace of lipstick. Cherry lip gloss? Yuck. Same scent as on the glass in the lounge.
They both went in here.
I've never been on a scene with this much carnage.
What could be in this briefcase?
There should be a body here. There's a coat on the ground. Pinot Noir. I think I used to like this wine. A vessel. Dead. A bracelet. No, that's a broken handcuff.
So little food for so many people.
72465593659.
Given how upscale the place is, I'm sure it was a question of cost. So little food for so many people. Given how upscale the place is, I'm sure it was a question of cost.
Don't forget to wrap it up because AIDS is on the rise. 38,000 cases, now it's causing 45. More R70 still checking infections. So what's the indiscretions? Where's the indiscretion?
What could be in this briefcase?
The owner's gonna be thrilled. What do we have here?
Tons of evidence. Do you know if the team from Forensics LBU has shown up yet?
No, I don't.
I need them to process the briefcase I found. And the invoice that was with it.
An invoice?
Yeah. There's some glass tubes. Address to some warehouse over on Southern Street.
Shit. There's a red salon in that district. We've got to hand it all over to the feds. I can do it.
I already gave them the address. They'll probably send a team to investigate when they're done here.
I've got to warn Hazel. No trace of explosives. One of ours must have gone through it. Maybe trying to escape?
You can't come through here. Sorry. I haven't finished collecting evidence.
A briefcase.
What is it?
It's a small suitcase. We put important papers in, Pumpkin. There's a name engraved on it. More. That rings a bell.
Got any room left in there? Guess they could use it as an excuse to add a door.
Oh. Obfuscate the briefcase.
The amount of blood suggests serious injuries. There's so much blood sprayed everywhere.
Of course. It needs a code. Let's see what's in it. Supplier invoices, client files, all in Beryl Underwood's name. Better not leave that here. Otherwise, they'll trace it back to us. A handcuff. Like the one I found.
It's too high. I can't reach them.
I can't even begin to imagine how much the repairs are gonna cost.
The wall was literally blown apart.
This investigation is going to take a while.
Okay.
Sorry, only forensics can go in there. Come on, more hands on deck can't hurt.
What's happening? What's happening to you?
Mom.
Yes?
Come on, please.
Where are you taking me, Pumpkin?
I told you I'd be a big girl, but it's really hard. I really don't feel good. Not even a tiny bit. It's all this blood.
Me either, Pumpkin. It's not easy. Let's take a little time out then. Weren't you supposed to be coming up with a riddle for me?
Oh yeah, I forgot.
I'm ready. I'm listening.
Okay, but it's the last one, alright?
Cross my heart, Pumpkin.
So, riddle me this. If the child of Hazel Iverson is the sire of my child, who am I to Hazel Iverson?
Let me think on it a moment.
I guess.
I would be her child.
Oh, you figured it out. That was a hard one, too.
You're not disappointed, are you?
No. I'm happy that you're so good at riddles.
So are you, Sugarfangs.
I love it when we play this game.
So do I, Pumpkin. It's so much fun. And we feel better. Timeout is over now. Let's go.
We're really close to Richard, but I don't want to see him. I know he doesn't like me.
What could possibly make you think that?
He doesn't want you to take care of me. He says it out loud all the time.
Listen to me, Halsey. What matters most is that I love you, don't you think?
Yeah, I guess so.
Then we need say nothing more. I don't have to tell him you're here. Getting him out of this mess is already doing him a favor. It won't take me long. Just wait for me here.
Yes, Mom.
I'm beginning to think Halsey is an hallucination.
We've got to keep it up. Come on. I have to find Richard.
We're done with the photos. Now we need to collect samples.
Hey there. Perfect timing. You the explosives expert I called in for?
I've got
You do know that the feds are sending everything back to their own lab. Apparently, we're not supposed to stick our noses too deep into this shit show.
What game are the feds playing?
I'm not one to turn away a helping hand. Let me brief you on the zone we're clearing now. We've got a stiff in the room on the right. Looks like he died from blunt force trauma. Anyway, we've got orders to pack them up as is for the feds. Don't bother with the report. They're taking care of everything. In the room on the left, there's a corpse we need to analyze. But I'm warning you, it's a real mess. The people who did this are crazy. It's all priority, just check the boxes.
Shit. Richard. They sure did a number on you.
They're here. They found us. Before I knew it hit me, I had a stake in my heart. I've never seen anything like it. These mortals, unafraid of us.
Shh, gentle.
You shouldn't be here. You should be at the Institute.
Calm down. What happened here?
The mortals who are here, it's the Second Inquisition.
What makes you say that? Are you sure?
Yes, there's even a man of the cloth in charge of them. Monsignor Stanford. They mowed us down like so many blades of grass, all of us.
So, they found us.
We have to go warn the others.
Wait, there might still be kindred here. We can't leave them behind.
This is insane. It's irresponsible.
The prince asked me to find Miley, but I need your help.
Miley? Well, now I understand. The prince had you released against my orders, and she sent you here. And you'd rather obey her? She's using you. There's no way I'll help. Ask her for help since you're here for her.
I don't want you to go back to sleep at the Institute. Please don't leave me all alone again.
You didn't show up at the Elysium. I thought you might need help.
Now, isn't that ironic? The doctor needing help from the patient.
But I was right, was I not?
Yes. That's not the question. It's obvious that Hazel is manipulating you.
She cares about me. I don't see why it's an issue.
Does she care about you or about your premonitions?
That argument doesn't hold water. Hazel's not the first person to take an interest in our gifts. Princes have always sought glimpses of tomorrow to better rule their domains. Take Quentin King, for example.
Yes, I know. She wants to separate you from me, I'm sure of it. What has she been telling you about me?
Mom, you're not going to tell him about me, right? You never want us to be together.
Hazel told me that she trusted me.
You do well not to return the favor.
Why is that?
You don't release a patient from a Markavian institute to run a few errands.
You always see the bad in everything.
Your gifts can be particularly useful to her. Keep it in mind. I just know it's a good thing that she likes us. Well, you particularly. Right, it's a good thing I keep my emergency kit at the prince's apartments.
Why?
I'll give you a dose once we're back there. That should be enough to get you back to the institute.
You see? I knew it. He's always scolding us.
All is well. I'm doing better. I promise.
I sincerely hope you're telling the truth. I only want what's good for you, you know.
I know.
Well, it is already something if you're feeling better. Hazel should have respected my instructions.
What do you mean?
She should have followed the treatment I prescribed for you, that's all. This issue is not over. I will have words with her. Let's get out of here.
You go ahead. I'll catch up with you.
Alicia, that's not what
You want me to trust you, but you don't trust me.
It's not that. I'm just worried about you.
Get going. The clock is ticking.
You can, at the very least, let me help you. Here, with this, you should be able to temporarily impersonate anyone.
I'll find Miley and catch up to you, okay?
She was with me when they attacked us.
She was?
Yes, she was injured, but she managed to escape down the hallway.
I heard them capture her. I can still sense her. She's hurt. But she's still here.
Thank you. Come on, we don't have a minute to spare. Oh, and tell them they have the address of the Red Salon on Cellar Street.
We should expect a second attack there. I must inform the court. Be careful.
I'll be counting the minutes until you return to us.
With Richard's help, I'll be able to find Miley for Hazel. A reinforced container that locks from the outside. Not commonly used to store mortal bodies. A cigar. Barely smoked. That's where it was stubbed out. Huh, I've already seen this brand here. Kindred were toasting here. A stake. There's no doubt about it. This is for us.
Ah, finally, the cavalry. Thanks for coming.
It's a good turn if I can take a look around here alone to myself. Torn off. Oh, Jara could have done that. It's the code for a body they must have picked up.
I'm just getting started. Well, actually, it has been an hour already. There's just so much evidence to collect. It's not like this is my first crime scene, you know? But none of this adds up. It's the kind of case you take home with you. Go figure. What's with all these bodies in various states of decay? This shit is gonna give you nightmares you can't wake up from. And the feds are telling us not to ask any questions. Never met a talkative fed. And they graft them poker faces at Quantico. But I can tell you one thing, they got here fast, quicker than the blowflies. They took one look at the carnage and acted like it was just another day at the office. Examine the spatter trajectories. Get us enough data to calculate spray velocity. We'll need it. I'll keep collecting samples of blood and body fluids. Not a room was spared.
They took him for dead. He's barely breathing.
This attack was prepared.
That's a knife wound. Huh. Bringing a knife to a gunfight? This one's missing fingers.
Not a room was spared.
It's the reference of the container that was here. It must have been screwed onto an injection gun. And the fibrogen. That's an improved coagulant. I've heard that if it's used on one of our kind, it can keep us from regenerating. Or even using our powers. A real nasty concoction.
Two of us isn't overkill, if you pardon the expression.
Seven years of bad luck. 7 years of bad luck.
It's unbelievable. How much stuff there's still left to collect.
Sorry. Only special agents are allowed in this area. Sorry. Only special agents are allowed in this area.
Sorry, I've got myself knee-deep in something I have to finish first.
I think these golden tubes are so pretty. Don't you?
Well, Pumpkin, that's one way of seeing them.
Go right ahead.
Here we go. I wonder what's hiding here.
So, has forensics processed the bedrooms?
Yeah, I think so. They,
You think so? Isn't there anyone here that can inform me about anything? I've been asking for an hour. I must give Monsignor an update detailing how long this is going to take. Let's not keep him waiting then.
But the local police are
Just
very...
tell them Agent Olsen sent you. And we will see how high they are willing to jump. We still have bodies to evacuate and samples to recover.
You bet. You can count on me. They showed no mercy. They burned both juice bags and kindred alike.
Don't touch those papers.
Shit. There are names on these files. I'd better get him out of here so I can take a look.
Don't bother with that. Those are Stanford's files.
It brings paperwork on a job like this.
Yes. So his novice can record whether they were captured or exterminated.
If they have intel on us, I have to find out what they know. His novice is busy, and...
Agent Olsen's got a lot to do. But he's handling it himself.
I needed to see him anyway. I'll just take them to him.
Don't bother, he'll pick them up on the way to see Stanford.
Olsen wants to know how much longer it will take to finish up so we can leave. So, a little help would be welcome.
I get it, but I have orders already. There isn't anything I can do about it.
I'm gonna go talk to their forensics team. Could you liaise with the police officers?
Sure thing. I just hope they'll cooperate.
There's no reason they shouldn't.
Fine. I promise to go and see him. Soon as I finish up with this.
Finally. Now I can take a look at those files. Targets. Numbered. I think that's Dijon's child. Oh! Miley! They haven't taken her yet. Jara, already evacuated. She's on the council, I think. They even have a file on Richard. I think that's Dijon's child. Targets. Numbered. With names. Oh! Miley! They haven't taken her yet. Jara, already evacuated. She's on the council, I think. No way I'm letting them keep that. Organs. Are they cutting us up into pieces?
Sorry, I don't have the time.
From the looks of their gear, they knew what they were getting into. It looks like armor. They also suffered losses. This one's missing an arm. The one I found in the bathroom, I'm guessing. SAD. Same unit as the dead guy in the office. Wow. Am I seeing this right? They're collecting us. Bones. Probably a neonate. Rotting flesh. That kindred had been embraced recently. Dust. They didn't just kill neonates. I wonder who that was. They're collecting us. I can't believe it. More boxes.
Hey, you! Come give me a hand. We have specimens to move.
Here are the containers Richard told me about. Bingo. The files of everyone they're taking away. Which one is Miley in?
Didn't die in vain.
Evening.
A reinforced container that locks from the outside. Not commonly used to store mortal bodies. A cigar. Barely smoked. That's where it was stubbed out. I've already seen this brand here.
Guess they could use it as an excuse to add a door.
It's the reference of the container that was here.
Given how upscale the place is, I'm sure it would cost.
Come on. More hands on deck can't hurt.
I sense something. It's coming from over there.
Mom! It's dangerous. I know it.
Stop. You can't go in there. Monsignor's standing orders. No interruptions.
So Stanford is back there. But I just wanted to...
It's too dangerous, and you know it. If you've got something to give him, tell Olson is novice.
Suit yourself. Remember I warned you.
If I decide to go in there, I'd better be Olson.
Agent Olson?
Yes.
You know that I'm a novice, like yourself.
Yes. Yes, that's right.
You think that Monsignor would let me help him?
Absolutely not. It's clear that I'm the only person he trusts here.
He's touchy, apparently. I was just thinking that it might be faster if I just went to tell Monsignor myself.
That's out of the question. He abhors being interrupted by anyone except myself.
But
I'll do it. I'm the only novice here.
Novice? So they have ranks.
It's for your own safety. Trust me. We know so very much, and still so very little about those we hunt.
And I'm guessing Monsignor Stanford's not the type you want to piss off, right?
An astute deduction.
All right, I'll let you get back to work.
Stanford was right. We brought down some high-value targets.
Yeah, I guess. Your clock is ticking down. They're collecting us. I can't believe it.
I'm really busy right now.
Something to dip someone into. Must be for the kind. Holy shit. Everything's been burned. Everything.
Sorry, I'm busy.
make a new build just to put his fucking face on it.
Follow me. It will take a minute.
All right.
I hope we'll be done here soon.
Which one do you want to take down?
Sorry, I've got one more thing to do.
No problem.
More boxes. Adrenaline. That only stimulates mortals.
head with them, we didn't lose many men.
Emmett Olson. What's he going to do with that? Oh, there's a note on this one. Medical supplies? A key. You never know. More boxes.
Agent Olson?
Yes?
I saw your instructions on the containers. Therefore...
My research.
Oh. You're studying the...
Specimens. More or less. I prefer to refer to it as salvation. Purification.
He's a nut job. And a complete fanatic, too.
But now is neither the time nor the place to discuss theology.
Can't argue that, of course.
All right, I'll let you get back to work.
Perfect. Thanks, Olson.
What's going on here?
Calm down.
I can't feel my legs! I can't move!
Tell me what happened here.
Thugs? Armed? No, not thugs. I think they were military. They just opened fire. We didn't stand a chance.
Who were they?
It hurts. It hurts.
Do you know where Miley is?
No, I don't. I saw Huey go and Jara.
Did you see Jara?
She fought back.
Huh. That's the Jara I know.
They didn't kill her. Ah! They took her. Ah!
You need to make your peace. I hate being right.
At least I know that Miley wasn't here.
Lavender soap.
Got any room left in there?
Come on. Our hands on deck can't hurt.
seen in this form here.
There's a lot of evidence to process, that's for sure.
It's unbelievable how much stuff there's still left to collect.
We're gonna need more hands.
I've never been on a scene with this many There's an extensive amount of debris that's relatively concentrated.
Sorry, only forensics can go in there.
Got any room left to...
Go on. More hands on deck can't hurt.
Sorry. Only special agents are allowed in this area.
I've never been on a scene with this much terror.
Which one do you want to take down?
I'm taking this one. You get that down?
Yep, got it.
Let's go, Sugarfangs. Quick steps.
Is everything okay, Mom?
Yes, Pumpkin. Come on.
See you later.
I hope it's Miley.
in me. Kneel down and clear the stone of leaves. I wander out where you can't see. Inside my shell I wait and bleed. I felt the hate rise up in me. Kneel down and clear the stone of leaves. I wander out where you can't see. Inside my shell I wait and bleed. Goodbye! I wipe it off the tile, the light is brighter this time. Everything is 3D blasphemy. My eyes are red and gold, the hair is standing straight up. This is not the way I pictured me. I can't control my shakes. How the hell did I get here? Something about this so very wrong. I have to laugh out loud, I wish I didn't like this. Is it a dream or a memory? I felt the hate rise up in me. Kneel down and clear the stone of leaves. I wander out where you can't see. Inside my shell I wait and bleed. Get out of my head cause I don't need this. Why didn't I see this? I'm a victim Manchurian candidate. I have sinned by just making my mind up and taking your breath away. Get out of my head, cause I don't need this. Why didn't I see this? I'm a victim Manchurian candidate. I've sinned by just making my mind up and taking your breath away. The hate rise up in me. Kneel down and clear the stone of leaves. I wander out where you can't see. Inside my shell I wait and bleed. I felt the hate rise up in me. Kneel down and clear the stone of leaves. I wander out where you can't see. Inside my shell I wait and bleed. Goodbye. You haven't learned a thing. I haven't changed a thing. The flesh was in my bones. The pain runs always free. You haven't learned a thing. I haven't changed a thing. The flesh was in my bones. The pain runs always free. I felt the hate rise up in me. Kneel down and clear the stone of leaves. I wander out where you can't see. Inside my shell I wait and bleed. I felt the hate rise up in me. Kneel down and clear the stone of leaves. I wander out where you can't see. Inside my shell I wait and bleed. And it waits for you.
investigation, huh?
And that's gonna kill you.
You're all gonna pay for what you've done.